So I'm just going to walk you through this very briefly. In the name section is actually where you want to put your anchor text. So yours might be Rochester Chiropractic. Your email, well, that's self-explanatory. You want to create a brand new email on Gmail or Yahoo because you don't want to flood your inbox. So it would be, Dr. Joe at gmail.com. Your URL is, of course, your website. And you want to put the full URL, http://yourchirowebsite.com. And then you want to, this is the comment that you're going to have it post for you. You want to make it sound specific but be very generic. Something like awesome post, and you make a very good point. I would never have thought of that. Thanks for sharing. Something like that. And I'm not going to fix my typos because I just want to sort of get going here. So once you make that profile, you want to go ahead and you want to save that profile. Okay? So we're not going to do that right yet. Now, settings is well, here, let me show you something over here. See, this will search for blogs that allow you to post your comment on. So in other words, to post your backlink on. So there are 4 different types. Leave them all checked off. It'll bring back the most number of blogs to comment on. And under settings, if you write results per keyword, if you set this to 10, it'll actually bring back 40 because you have all 4 checked off. Make sure region is checked off as US and you're good to go. All right, in the next video, then I'll show you how we're going to scan and we're going to look at PageRank and things like that to find the best blogs to leave comments on for backlinks. Okay, now how do we actually use this software? And it's a great piece of software. How do we use it to actually hunt down good blogs that have a high page rank? All right, see this box right here, search keywords? All right, now you don't want to limit your keywords. We post backlinks on blogs that have absolutely nothing to do with chiropractic or even marketing. I mean, you saw that that on the last thing it said something like vision for your golf game or something like this. It really doesn't matter. We just pick a general broad category. So let's type in alternative health. You click go get them and you'll see the status bar. Now remember, we're having it return 10 results for each of these 4 categories. All right, and it's done now. Now see this column PR. All right, well, okay, let me just backtrack. It generated all these blogs that accepts comments. Now not all of them will actually accept comment. Now that might be confusing, but that's just because no software is perfect like by the minute. So one blog might all of a sudden, just 1 hour ago choose to close off all blog comments on their site because they sold it to a company. All right, so you're never going to get perfection with any of the software when it comes to internet marketing because the internet is too fluid. But this does one of the best jobs out there. All right, and by the way, if you ever want to have it search for more than this, you can just add a comma. So you might do alternative health, comma, chiropractic, comma, back pain. All right, and then that'll generate all the blogs, well, up to 10 results at a time with those words in it. Now, what if you want to bring up more than 10 results? Because this is a sort of a short list if you're outsourcing this. Well, you would just go to settings and change this to 250 blogs or 1,000 blogs. It'll just take a lot longer. All right, so okay, let's take a look at PageRank. This is what we want to sort by. We're going to click the Scan PageRank button here. You'll notice that it's starting to turn these question marks into numbers. I've never seen a -1 page rank. That's interesting. Now if we click this button, it'll sort by page rank, and look at this. This has a page rank of 6. This has a page rank of 5, page rank of 4, 2, 2, 2. Now if you change this setting over here to 250 or 500, you're going to find a lot more high page rank because that's our goal. We want the highest page rank possible. So let me show you what we do next. Okay, so let me show you something really cool. Now, see it says visit Y or N. If you visited this to try to post a comment, it'll change this from no to yes. So let's just click on this one, Answer Fitness. And what it should have done is it should have preloaded my profile on this page. So let's scroll down. And there's a form on here. Look at that. Isn't that wild? It automatically pre-populated this form with the anchor text, my email, my website. It even put my blog comment in there. And now all we have to do, if you were going to do this, is click Submit Comment. All right, you go back to Show Results List, and it has now changed that to a yes. And let's go to this health.amuchbetterway.com. And again, you want to wait for this to be completely loaded here. And as this is loading, I just have to say this is sort of the perfect assignment for outsourcers, because you can pay somebody $2, $3 an hour to sit here and do this. And this isn't really time well spent for you, but certainly it's worthwhile for them. And look at this. It found the blog. We don't even have to know what the blog says.